2, 1.
Alright, let me ask you guys a little quick question. Who's gotten their flu shot? Jeff, you got your flu shot?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get?
I don't know. A hospital?
At a hospital? Did they tell you what you're getting?
No.
No.
A shot.
What about you, Jose? Did they tell you what you're getting?
What do you mean?
You got your flu shot, right?
I got a girl that.
Did they tell you what you're getting in the flu shot, though?
And I'm not getting food?
Did they tell you what they're injecting you with?
Oh, no, they didn't.
No, see. So this leads me to this very interesting topic of why you guys should not get the flu shot. While conducting this, I found that people who have gotten the flu shot 3 to 5 years in a row are actually 10 times more at risk of developing Alzheimer's without their livelihood. The neurotoxins in the flu shot have been linked directly to Alzheimer's. So, as a lot of us have gotten the flu shot, a lot of us do not know what's in the flu shot, which leads me to this question of should we actually be getting the flu shot and is it worth it? I currently work in a hospital, so I'm surrounded by many people asking for the flu shot, and my employer, Kaiser, actually forces us to get the flu shot each year, and if we're not getting the flu shot or we choose not to, we're forced to wear these ugly masks. They're like face shield masks. They're bad. While conducting the flu, this research I found over hundreds of studies that show the negative and positive effects of getting the flu shot, and that it made me wonder which one actually weighs out the other. I found that the negative effects of actually receiving the flu shot outweigh the positive effects. First, I'll tell you that a lot of people do not actually know what's in the flu shot, as Jose and Drev. They never tell you what's in the flu shot. Second, I'll be talking about does the flu shot even really work? And then the last thing I'll be talking about today is, or letting you guys know, is that flu shots have actually been proven to be very deadly. A lot of times people are unaware and uneducated of what's in the flu shot because, no disrespect to Jimmy Neutron, scientists each year they get together and study the trends and they try to create a strain for the year's flu shot. So they don't really know what flu they're going to have this year, but they just try to guess more than anything. In an article written by Jeff John for Vac Truth on February 1st, 2013, most flu shots have been linked to contain a chemical called Therasalid, and this Therasalid has mercury in it. There has been many cases of flu shots containing mercury, up to 0.25 micrograms per flu shot. The American Academy of Pediatrics and Center of Disease Controls have actually found studies that the flu shot is actually very dangerous to children. The government has not put any regulations on the flu shot, and they have no guidelines, so there's a lot of large pharmaceutical companies such as Fluclax, Flulavib, Flucobok, and all these other flu companies. So there's not really one company that's generally creating this flu, so a bunch of companies can make it. I can make it if I want. This also has, since a lot of companies make this flu shot, it leads to think about how effective is the flu shot. So studies have shown that the flu shot is obviously not 100% effective. The flu shot, an article written by Lori Alton for Natural Health 365 found that when you receive the flu shot, you're actually susceptible to receiving pneumonia. Yep, pneumonia. It's really bad. When you get the flu shot, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard getting the flu shot makes you actually sick. This is true. Because when you get the flu shot, what they do is they inject you with the strain, like I said, which actually gives you the vaccine or the flu. So they do this to create antibodies in your bloodstream to try to block out the flu for the flu season so you wouldn't get it later on. So you actually do get it when you get the flu shot. It's different for everybody depending on how your body reacts to the flu shots. This is the reason why it's not 100% effective. According to Dr. David Williams, a searching for a world of better health, shots are actually found to be very contagious. So if you receive the flu shot, for example, if this young gentleman receives the flu shot and his sister has not received the flu shot, she can receive the flu through him. Because like I said, he has received the flu and therefore he can pass on the flu to everybody else in his household. So if one person in your household has gotten the flu shot, you're going to get sick probably. Since the flu shot is now in your home, the government has covered statistics of the actual deaths of flu shots per year. Did you guys know that there's a program created by the government that they can receive a settlement if you get very bad symptoms of the flu shot? In 2001, they created this government. Because in 1986, Congress allowed immunization for the big pharmaceutical companies not to be sued because of all the deaths and complaints. But the government has been very good at keeping this away from the people. According to Meg Tyrell, posted on CNBC on October 19, 2015, $1.61 billion of revenue was generated in 8 months during the flu season. There's a Center for Disease Control and Prevention. This center is actually in charge of making regulations and looking on the big pharmaceutical companies and making sure they're following procedures and guidelines. They have actually been known to promote the flu shot. So a lot of, like I said, I work at Kaiser, so I see a lot of like, get your flu shot today, flu tents, like they even had a drive-through flu clinic this year, so you literally don't have to get down your car. These big companies promote you to get the flu shot because they just want the money. So if you don't want the flu shot, you can just give me the money. So I think it's time for me to wrap it up. I really believe you should not receive the flu shot because the negative effects and the risks you are taking does not correlate to the positive effects you can be receiving. Of course, the flu shot is dangerous. A lot of people are uneducated or what strain they're receiving, and they do not know what's inside of it. And the flu shot obviously doesn't work, so why even take something that's not 100% effective? And the side effects can really mess up your week. Alright, thank you.